guys, welcome back. Today we are building a house for the Nelson family. This is John and Roxy. Their daughter Sophia died in the trail. Their daughter Rita and their son Crichton. I found kind of an old abandoned farmhouse, which was my inspiration for this build. I wanted to do kind of a mixed, I almost said mixed media, but like mixed material, so a mixture of stone and brick. And I think that I accomplished that. It always looks weird to me when I do that, but it is something that very commonly happened in real life, so I don't know. I actually lost this build and had to redo it, and I just finished, and now I'm doing a voiceover for it. Yay. We're almost done, I would say. We got one more town build for Abraham Finkel, which will be a small lot. I need to place some people. Our first vote happened on Tumblr about who's going on the trail. I already decided Johnny Zest and the Pancakes family were going, but the family that's filling out that wagon is going to be the BFF household, which they're not really a family, but yeah, I had them. I had the one that's based on New Girl, and there was another household, and the BFFs won. So we'll be seeing Summer Holiday and her friends whose names I can never remember, which is great. You know, they do deserve better. Summer Holiday especially. I feel like she just gets a bad rap. It's kind of weird almost being done. I keep looking and like, am I missing someone? But no. And I have decided I'm gonna just basically randomize the households and play them in that order, and that'll be the set order. So one week we might be doing a homestead, the next episode it's a house in town, the next episode maybe on the trail, and then another on the trail. It just depends on who comes up where, so to speak. And I think it'll be fun. I think it'll keep it different enough for me and interesting enough that I won't get bored. Although I never get bored with this. Like, I love spaghetti westerns, I love cheesy romance novels. That's what this Old Western Town basically is. And I'm here for it. Very happy about that. You can also see next door I added a cow field, and then after this video and rebuilding what I lost, I surrounded this household with wheat fields. I'm just trying to make it look full, give it some life, some depth. I'm gonna get a haircut tomorrow, that's exciting. I realized that I am depressed, and currently my little brain just doesn't want to function, which means I don't want to brush my hair, because I have a lot of hair, and it takes, on a good day, 30 minutes to brush, but sometimes it can take almost an hour. So I'm gonna get it cut to shoulder length and hope that helps. I cannot anymore. But I'm glad that I have the foster kitty. She's doing great. She's a very good mama. I think she's a very young cat. Like, I would guess she's maybe a year old. And her babies are so big and so chunky and so happy and healthy. It's great. I'm looking forward to seeing them grow and develop. But we got a ways to go. I really hate the window placement here, but that's what it looked like. Windows are not placed aesthetically in real life, which is just devastating as a simmer. I don't know, I'm still torn about how I feel about the brick. I mean, that's what it has, but it is bothering me. It's bothering me greatly. Ugh. Yeah, I don't have too much to say. I'm gonna be fully honest. just getting through it. Which, aren't we all? The world's on fire. We just need to get through it. But, I mean, I watched a really terrible movie called The Reckoning, which was so terrible that it went back into being good just because it was so cheesy. Like, they had a budget too. So, like, I don't understand how it happened or why The Reckoning turned out the way that it did. The supposed witch had a blowout almost the entire time. And then, like, they show the use of historical torture devices used on witches. But she's still, like, attractive through most of it. Even though she's, like, not sleeping on a bed, is in a dirty dungeon. They, in particular, used a device that basically just destroys your lady business, and, like, no ramifications for that. I'm like, excuse me. In real life, we all knew that that was, you died from it. But no. We gotta, it's a movie. It's movie magic. She's fine. Just like, come on now. Also, somebody gave her husband the plague via a spiced drink. Like, it's just silly nonsense, but it was just enjoyable, even with her berry lipstick and her blowout. It'd be one thing if they were, like, super duper trying, but no, we weren't. We were not really trying. We were like, this is a romance novel. She has on eyeliner. Deal with it. And I did. I did deal with it. It was also very wrong about a key point of the witch trials, which is rage-inducing, and that was women who confessed still die in the movie, which is not what happened. That was the whole problem, is people wouldn't confess because their immortal soul, whatever, and so then they would die. People who confessed were forgiven and brought back into the light, and then no harm, no foul. Like that, a famous person in the Salem witch trials that doesn't get talked about enough. She was one of the first people accused, which was Tituba. She confessed. She saw the writing on the wall. She knew what was up. She confessed, and she survived. They did not hang her. But religion was a very strong back in the day and very core tenet of people's lives. And so it's hard sometimes to understand in context why somebody wouldn't just be like, yep, totally guilty, gotta go, when they knew that that's how you would live. And it's just because you could not lie. You had to stick to your morals. It's also why when people try to ascribe modern behavior, like Catherine of Aragon, people love to be like, well, she just lied. I don't think that she ever would lie. She was very Catholic. And, like, maybe about some things, but she would have not sworn up, down, left, right, and center that she did not sleep with her first husband. If she had. She just wouldn't have. Because she was very, very, very devout. And it only got stronger as she aged, but, like, she just wouldn't have done it because of her immortal soul. Very important. Yeah, we're almost done with the builds. Just putting some decorations down. I had a lot of fun with this one. And yeah, so thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a like. It really does help, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.